Aloha and welcome to this community concert. About an hour of music, some old favorites, and some songs that I've written over the years. My name is Eric Anderson. I am pastor of Church of the Holy Cross, United Church of Christ in Hilo, Hawaii. It is our custom on a couple of Fridays each month to spend some time in a community sing. Gather around in a circle and choose some songs and get everybody to sing along. Well, we can't do that these days with risks of larger gatherings, so we're very pleased that we're able to do this and to gather through this virtual way. I'm very glad that you can be here with us. Well, we always start in the same way. We always start with this little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, all around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Now, usually about this point, we would sing something like Here in Hilo Town, but wherever you happen to be, whether it be Hilo or Honolulu or Chicago or wherever it might be, fill in your own town. Here in Hilo Town, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, here in Hilo Town, I'm gonna let it shine. Here in Hilo Town, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Don't let anyone blow it out. Gonna let it shine. Oh, don't let anyone blow it out. You gotta let it shine. Let anyone blow it out. We've all gotta let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, 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 let it shine. Well, there we go. We're off to a roaring start. This is a song of my own. I wrote it a number of years ago as a friend and colleague of mine was moving from one ministry to another, and so there was a farewell, and I wrote this for that. There's a place in the circle already for you, here where we've gathered around. No more conversation, we're looking to you, and we promise we won't make a sound. Those faraway vistas we're longing begin to see are just taking shape in your eyes. So tell us of shepherds and wandering kings, prophets caught up to the sky. Come on and tell us a story of angels and demons, of tricksters and tramps. Come on and tell us a story of anger unanswered, affection triumphant. Tell us a story of love. Give us the gift of a faraway land. We'll make the journey with you. We'll laugh when the trickster's undone in the end, and Father's a national crew. Oh yes. Tell us of brothers whose treachery turns to save all their families' lives, and of their descendants who cross the Red Sea to freedom with all their feet dry. Come on and tell us a story of angels and demons, of tricksters and tramps. Come on and tell us a story of anger unanswered, affection triumphant. Tell us a story of love. We'll go to the dark place of grief and of woe, where weeping is the only sound. By gravesides and tombstones too heavy to roll, while tears glisten there on the ground. When the darkness of sorrow is ever so great, it swallows all of the earth. We'll hover attentive as you relate the tale of new life and rebirth. Come on and tell us a story of angels and demons, of tricksters and tramps. Come on and tell us a story of anger unanswered, affection triumphant. Tell us a story of love. Tell us a story of love. Tell us a story of love. That's for you, my old friend Ron. So here's another traditional song. It's one of the ones where the chorus keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. So if you don't pick it up the first couple of times, you'll get it by the end of the song. Oh Mary, don't you weep. If I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Moses stood. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn, for Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. That's the chorus. You'll sing it many times. Moses stood on the Red Sea shore, smoting the water with a 2x4, and then Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. The Lord told Moses what to do to lead those Hebrew children through. Then Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. God gave Noah the rainbow sign. No more water, fire next time. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Mary wore 3 links of chain. Every round was freedom's name. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood and watch Pharaoh's army get drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Well, this is another weeping song, but it is one that I suspect many of you will be able to sing along on. It's one of those songs about love lost to, in this particular case, a terrible accident. But somehow or other, it ended up being one of the more cheerful songs that any of us know. So join in as the song goes on. Oh yes, and if it feels like we've sung this one, I think at all three of the community concerts, online community concerts, you're right. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you were lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Light she was, and like a feather, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Stubbed her toe against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Oh, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. In a churchyard near the canyon, where the myrtle doth entwine, there grow rosies and other posies, fertilized by Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Ah, but the tragedy does not end, for the miner 49er soon began to peak and pine. Thought he ought to join his daughter, now he's with his Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. In my dreams she still doth haunt me, robed in garments soaked with brine. Though in life I used to hug her, now she's dead, I draw the line. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Now every story of this kind needs a moral. I believe I commented on this a couple of weeks ago, so here it is. Now ye Boy Scouts and ye Girl Scouts, heed the warning of this tragic tale of mine. Artificial respiration would have saved my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. How I missed her, how I missed her, how I missed my Clementine. Till I kissed her little sister and forgot, ooh, my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Don't we have fun with the most morbid things? Well, now, this is another traditional song. I actually have had this sort of the back of my head for many, many years, but my wife didn't really think she liked having me singing a song whose title was Mama Don't Allow, and then go on and say we don't care what Mama Don't Allow. But I'm divorced now, so I guess I can sing it. However, I should point out to all the mothers out there as we approach Mother's Day that I did change the lyrics just a little bit on this particular song, not just to make it more appropriate for Mother's Day, but also to make it more appropriate, I think, for who I am and who we might be as good people. So. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. We don't care what Mama won't allow, gonna pick that guitar any old how. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Mama don't allow no banjo playing round here. No, Mama don't allow no banjo playing round here. Doesn't matter what Mama don't allow, Paul Bryant Smith's not here any old how. Mama don't allow no banjo playing round here. Mama don't allow no cigar smoking round here. Mama don't allow no cigar smoking round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, but I don't smoke cigars any old how. Mama don't allow cigar smoking round here. Mama don't allow no midnight rambling round here. Mama don't allow no midnight rambling round here. We don't care what Mama won't allow, but I'm in bed by 9 o'clock anyhow. Mama don't allow no midnight rambling round here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking round here. Well, I won't say that's for all the mamas, but I suspect that most of the mamas can identify with that, oh, I told them not to do that. Yeah. Well, one of the struggles that I have had with these community concerts is that I've been trying to fill up an entire hour. And the simple truth of the matter is that I have failed in this every single time. So tonight, I'm trying to use a single song to get us closer to that hour. And I didn't like the key that I had it in, so let's see if I do it like this one better. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Well, fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. So fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry. Fix the bucket. With what shall I fix it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I fix it, dear Liza? With what? Back it with straw, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With straw, dear Henry, dear Henry. Use some straw. But how shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? But how shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what? Use a knife, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Use a knife, dear Henry. Use a knife to cut the straw. Oh, the knife is too dull, dear Liza, dear Liza. The knife is too dull, dear Liza, too dull. Then sharpen it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then sharpen it, dear Henry. Henry, just sharpen the knife. With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what? Try a whetstone, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Use the stone, dear Henry, dear Henry. Use the stone. But the stone is too dry, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry. So wet it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. So wet it, dear Henry, dear Henry. Wet the stone. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? With water, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With water, dear Henry, dear Henry. Use water to wet the stone. And with what shall I fetch it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I fetch the water, dear Liza? Use a bucket, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Use a bucket, dear Henry, dear Henry. A bucket. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have never known quite how to take that song. Is it the case that Henry has to be coached through every single one of these steps and comes back around in the big circle as he does? Or does he already know all this and lets Liza, who after all does not know about all of this, situation, does he let Liza go through it all in order to make her look foolish? I'll be honest, I'm not sure, but at the end, it's kind of a silly song. But we turn now to one that is, I've been known to introduce this song as one of the very best known songs anywhere in the United States. It is, in fact, just as well known as Will the Circle Be Unbroken, which is because it is Will the Circle Be Unbroken. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, please drive slow. That body that you're carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I followed close behind her, tried to hold on and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in that grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Went back home, Lord, home was lonesome, 'cause my mother, she was gone. All my brothers and sisters crying, and what a home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. One by one, seats were all empty. One by one, they went away. Now that family, they are parted. Will they meet again someday? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I glanced down at the computer screen that I can see that you can't see is reassuring because it shows that somebody is actually commenting on things. Of course, I can't actually read the text from here, but it's reassuring to know that you're out there. So all the best to you, and hope that you're enjoying singing along. This one you will find some difficulty singing along on because I should... Since I wrote it, it's not actually been in terribly wide circulation. It is based upon the figure of wisdom that you'll find in the book of Proverbs. Now, I had intended to do a study series during Lent this year about the figure of wisdom, or the concept of wisdom, the figure, but also the various ideas associated with wisdom in various parts of the scriptures. But then the lentiest Lent I ever lented came along, and one of the things that did not happen was that study series. But I must say that we have had quite a stunning demonstration of the difference between wisdom and folly in our national and different states and different municipalities' approaches or responses or policies related to the coronavirus pandemic. So one of the things that I am desperately hoping, praying, and I hope working as well for is the advance of wisdom in these days filled with folly. Do you call us wisdom? Is that your gentle voice falling softly on my ear? Do you call us wisdom? In life's confusion we are longing for what's clear. Do you call us wisdom? Are you calling wisdom? Raise your voice, wisdom, we would hear. In the raising of the mountains from the chasms of the sea, we hear your voice. In the orbits of the planets with their grand serenity, we hear your voice. In the fountains and the comets, in the oceans and the stars, wisdom takes form. Oh, wisdom, take form. Do you call us wisdom? Is that your gentle urging falling softly on my ear? Are you calling wisdom? In life's confusion we are longing for what's clear. Do you call us wisdom? Are you calling us wisdom? Oh, raise your voice, wisdom, we would hear you. In pursuit of greed and power, when we treat people as things, do we hear your voice? When we change the land and ocean, all uncertain what it brings, do we hear your voice? No, may we love our neighbors and our planet as ourselves, so wisdom takes form. Wisdom take form. Oh, sweet wisdom, take form. Do you call us wisdom? Are you calling us wisdom? Raise your voice, wisdom, so we could hear you. In the children of humanity, of every land and race, we hear your voice. In deeds of love and mercy that find each soul a place, we hear your voice. In the child and the ancient, in the weary and the brave, wisdom takes form. Oh, wisdom, take form. Oh, sweet wisdom, take form. Do you call us wisdom? Fall softly on my ear. Do you call us wisdom? We are longing for what's clear. Call us wisdom. Call to us wisdom. Raise your voice, wisdom. Let us hear you. Let us hear you. Let us hear. Here's another oldie but goodie. Probably composed by folks attempting to escape from slavery and make their way to freedom. Since it's about crossing a river, the river in question, probably the Ohio, the dividing line between the slave states before the American Civil War and the free states. But Michael, row the boat ashore. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Brother, lend a helping hand. Hallelujah. Brother, lend a helping hand. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sail. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sail. Hallelujah. Jordan's river is chilly and wide. Hallelujah. I'll meet my mother on the other side. Hallelujah. Jordan's river is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. It chills the body but not the soul. Hallelujah. Oh, trumpet sound the jubilee. Hallelujah. Yes, trumpet sound the jubilee. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. I always like to think of folks getting to freedom with the lyrics of that song, the tune of that song in their heads. Trumpet sound the jubilee. This one's a very old song, known as the Riddle Song. I gave my love a cherry that had no stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. I gave my love a story that had no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying. How can there be a cherry that has no stone? How can there be a chicken that has no bone? How can there be a story that has no end? How can there be a baby with no crying? I gave my love a cherry. Cherry when it's blooming, it has no stone. A chicken when it's pippin', then it has no bone. The story of I love you, it has no end. A baby when it's sleeping does no crying. I gave my love a cherry that has no stone. I gave my love a chicken that has no bone. I gave my love a story that has no end. cherry. Yeah, there's the romantic in me. But if that song was a song about fulfillment of love, well, this song, I'm afraid, is about disappointment. But man, those disappointed love songs have the most amazing melodies, don't they? This is a melody, in fact, that I have used for setting lyrics to for hymns. But this is, well, if not the original, heaven only knows what the original lyrics to this might have been. These are the words that have come down with the tune for us. The tune is known as Whaley Whaley. This particular set of lyrics is "The Water is Wide." The water is wide, I cannot cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. A ship there is, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how to sink or swim. I laid my back against an oak, thinking it was a trusty tree. But first it bent, and then it broke, and thus did my false love to me. Yes, love is gentle, and love is kind. Oh, the sweetest flower when first it is new. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like the morning dew. Sing it with me. The water is wide. Water is wide, I cannot cross o'er. I cannot cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. I think we got 3 songs left to go, and we'll see how close that gets us to 7 o'clock. What key is this in? Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow, dear, hear the wind blow, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. I'll try and get the right chords in here. Roses love sunshine, violets love dew, angels in heaven know I love you, know I love you, dear, know I love you, angels in heaven know I love you. If you don't love me, love whom you please, throw your arms round me, give my heart ease, give my heart ease, love, give my heart ease, throw your arms round me, give my heart ease, write me a letter, send it by mail, send it in care of the Birmingham jail, the Birmingham jail, love, the Birmingham jail, send it in care of the Birmingham jail. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow, dear, hear the wind blow, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. This next song is the same one that I sang this past Wednesday in the song from Church of the Holy Cross. And I usually don't do that. However, it seems to me that this particular song is performing double duty in these times. It is a song about lament, about grief and loss and suffering. But it is also a song about holding on to hope. And I tell you, these are times in which I'm not sure that we are in fact allowing ourselves to grieve, that we're letting ourselves feel the loss and the suffering. It is also, however, a time that we most assuredly need to cling to hope. Do not let the song fade away. Final chorus echoes still, although the notes are hard to hear as cheering fills the hall. The music masters wave farewell, then step out of the light. Yes, they step out of the light, but they take another journey to the mansions of the night. Mansions of the night. But do not let the song fade away. The sun will rise tomorrow with the blooming of the day. Human beings will love and laugh this grand and blessed clay. Do not let the song fade away. The final words have all been said. The binding signatures applied to documents that separate. The former lovers say farewell, then step out of the room. They step out of the room. For one it may mean freedom, but for one it will mean gloom. For at least one it will mean gloom. But do not let the song fade away. The sun will rise tomorrow with the blooming of the day. Human beings will love and laugh this grand and blessed clay. Do not let the song fade away. All around the spinning globe, the human tear is falling to desecrate the dust, and all around the globe as well. The human eye is bright, with a smile it is bright, for love and joy and mercy, all the glories of the light, yes, the glories of the light. So do not let the song fade away. The sun will rise tomorrow with the blooming of the day. Human beings will love and laugh this grand and blessed clay. Do not let the song, no, do not let the song, we will not let the song fade away. The sun will rise tomorrow with the blooming of the day. Human beings will love and laugh this grand and blessed clay. We will not let the song, no, we will not let the song, we will not let the song fade away. Well, we've got one left, and to my complete and utter astonishment, it seems to be at about the time that I would ordinarily have hoped it would be. So this is that amazing composition of Lorenzo Lyons, Hawaii Aloha, which we have always used to close our community sings, and which is now also closing our community concerts. Hope that you will join me once again in a couple of weeks for another community concert with somewhere near to an hour's worth of music. Also tune in at 11 a.m. on Wednesdays, Hawaiian Aleutian Standard Time, for a single song live performance from Church of the Holy Cross. And of course at 10 a.m. Hawaiian Aleutian Standard Time on Sundays for our streamed worship services. These are ways that we are striving to raise some heart and enliven some spirit in these strange, strange times. If this has been a lift for you, I'd love to know it, and I certainly hope it is, because that was the whole point. E Hawaii e ku'one hana hoe, ku'home kulai vine, oli no ina pono lani oli na opi o e Hawaii nei oli oli mai na ahe makani pa mai nei mau ke aloha no Hawaii e haoli na opi o Hawaii nei oli oli mai na ahe makani pa mai nei mau ke aloha no Hawaii mau ke aloha no Hawaii. Well, thank you once more for being part of this over the internet collection of singers and songs. Until next time, may your days be filled with a sense of love, with the sound of laughter, and with all that your heart might desire to satisfy your souls. Till next time.